Hi guys, welcome to 2020. We are back for the year anyways. We took a year off.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! We took a year off. It was kind of a refocus type of year for us. I went from a family of 3 to 4, got a promotion, and then had to start dealing with some other things that I had to wrap my brain around, and it took me about a year to do that. So we're back. We're starting off brand new. We're just going to start with the year. We're going to talk about what we worked on this last week from the first till now and what we plan on working on this next week, and then we'll see you back here next weekly on a weekly basis. So, you want to start with yours? What did you work on, Lindsay?
Oh, okay. I've only worked on 2 projects since the first, which is actually kind of a lot for me.
It is. I've only worked on 2 projects too. So.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember what this one's called.
Birds. It's a Dimensions kit.
I just had
I don't know. I just say birds. Yeah.
This whole area here. So I worked on that for about an hour.
This project specifically, we're making it for a family member, and we're sharing the project. So it's a shared WIP where she works on it for a month or so, and then I'll take it for a month or so. We took a year off on that as well. So we're actually going to trade. We're going to trade out this week. We're trading out. Yeah, we're trading out today since we're here together, and then after that,
we'll slow go.
You'll see my progress on it, and when we switch, you'll see progress on them.
Yeah. And then the second project I worked on was a new start, and it's a little baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda?
But he's not stitched all the way. But that's where I'm at. It's really little.
You got the eyes, though.
I got the eyes, yeah. And part of an ear. And it'll be a little baby Yoda in his little cradle thing. He's so cute. That's what I got.
Oh, that's no, that's what's coming up. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. We're really rusty. We're like, what are we doing? All right. So for me, I had a new year, new start. And I started Autumn Quaker by Rosewood Manor. This originally was not going to be my new year start. But our other sister surprised me. And she sent me the Valdani threads. And I couldn't resist. I had to. And, I mean, when you're given, I had already had, what?
I don't know.
Okay. I had already had the pattern and the fabric, and I just needed the Valdanis, and I was like, I'll just get those later in the summertime or something, and no big deal. And then my sister surprised me with a Christmas present, and I'm like, yeah, new start. So this was my start.
So pretty.
I have been working... So I'm in all the groups. Surprise, surprise. School of Magical Stitches, WIP Go, 24 Hours of Cross Stitch. Those are my focus groups. So this one helped me out with a few of those groups, and it's not a WIP Go. It's a new start. So
what is WIP Go?
So WIP Go is like bingo. Jessie Marie, check her. She has a few videos out. She did WIP Go on her own.
I just watched her FlossTube today, but I didn't know what
she has a new one out
she
today?
was talking about. No, it's like a month old, but I just watched it today because it's my timeline.
Right. So WIP Go is like a way to motivate yourself to get some goals done. You pick basically 25 projects.
25?
Yeah, it's a bingo card. So instead of bingo, it's WIP Go.
Like what kind of things are on it?
Well, everybody creates their own. So
wait, I have to make my own card?
Yes, because you have your own projects and your own goals. No, it's not. So,
but what if you just make easy stuff?
That's okay.
Like stitch 10 stitches.
Okay.
For all of your boxes. Then you're going to win the WIP Go really fast.
No, you won't, because only 2 are called a month. Only 2 boxes are called a month.
Oh, because it'll be like the WIP, like the I, and then the number. Oh, okay.
Only 2 are called a month.
That's cool.
So
then you don't know what you're going to get off the box you wrote.
Right.
Okay.
So, I mean, everything on there are goals that I have for the year anyways on my WIPs. So, for example, well, I'll show you. My first WIP Go is coming up this week. So I'm dedicating 2 weeks in the middle of, I'm dedicating the second and third week of every month to WIP Go. So this coming week.
How do you know that's going to line up with when they call it?
Because it's 2 projects that are called every month.
Oh, do they call it like on the 1st?
She calls it a couple of days before the 1st, so you can plan accordingly.
And if one were to want to join,
so she has a site. We'll go ahead and put the Facebook link in the description box. She has a Facebook group that she's doing it in, and people are still posting brand new Go boards right now. So it's very laid back. It's fun. Your rules. Well, your projects, your thing. You might actually like it.
Your rules project thing. Yeah. I might be
able
to do that.
Some people did multiple cards, which no. But one of the cards is like an FFO card. So each month they have to finish, fully finish 2 projects that they want FFO'd, whereas another card is for stitching. There's all kinds of different, and some people don't have 25 projects. It's online. I'll have it set up and ready to share with you next month or next week. I'll have it set up next week so that you can see it. It's on my phone.
That's fun.
I'll write it out. It is fun, and so what am I doing with it? Oh, so WhipGo is just to help me stay focused and get some projects finished and look at the goals that I really have. I kind of wish I did an FFO board. I probably could still do one if I wanted to, but I don't know. We'll see how this weekend goes. Because this weekend I'm dedicating to FFOing.
Yeah.
So I might have a lot to show you guys next weekend. Or next week. We'll see. So.
What other groups are you in?
School of Magical Stitches. So reading.
Is that the one where you're always year 9?
Yes. So last year was Harry Potter. And this year they're focusing in on the Disney. And it's different. It's not as competitive this year. This year
it's still called School of Magical Stitches?
It's still School of Magical Stitches. You're given weekly homework and this and that. But because I'm dedicating certain weeks to certain things, this week was monthlies or my focus finished. I know I needed to finish something, which I'm about to show you, because that's also what I worked on this week. I need to adjust. Sorry. This is a new position. I've got to figure this out.
Well, I think the real question is, are you still in Year of Whips?
No, I dropped Year of Whips.
Okay.
And I don't know. I thought about going back to Year of Whips this year, but I didn't meet
I did a lot of year.
I didn't meet half the goals that I had the first time around, so I'm kind of I'm okay with that. I enjoy the counting my stitches. I enjoy trying to make a project fit a challenge. Those things are fun, and I'm keeping a journal. Sammy Jo and Jessie Marie are my 2 that I've been watching. Oh, and Coffee Stitcher, of course. So those 3 are all in School of Magical Stitches, and then there's Semi Sane. I am doing.
What is it?
Semi Sane Stitcher. So right now I'm
semi.
Yes.
Sane.
Semi-sane stitchers.
No,
you would hate it.
Oh, okay.
So, that one's actually a little on the stressful side. So right now they have a group. They have one going. You can't enter it right now because it's already started. They do competitive stuff that gets really
out.
Yeah. Surprisingly, I'm still alive. I don't know why, but I am. So they do. Right now it's serial. The game is Serial Stitcher this month. 1 month it was
Stitch.
Yes. Yes. So somebody is assigned to be the murderer. And somebody is assigned to be the detective, and it's secret. Yeah, well, kind of. Not like Clue. The detective has to try to figure out who the murderer is. If they get it, then the murderer is out. If they guess wrong, then the detective is out.
That's a Roblox game.
You can only guess people who have stitched less than you that day.
And
so I have to put my stitch count in every day.
Oh gosh.
And I'm I've got to get at least 500 so I don't die. That's what I feel like. I probably, yeah.
While the detective is trying to find the murderer's out killing people?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So you wake up each morning and 3 people are dead.
No, rip.
Rip. Pretty much. So,
and how do you stitch in this?
You just post a starting picture. You stitch, you post your ending picture for the day.
So that doesn't help you not die.
The more stitches you stitch, the less likely you're going to die, because the murderer has to stitch more stitches than the
Oh
people
my
that they kill
gosh.
off.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Well, if I was a murderer, nobody would die.
Right?
And then they would know it was you because you're the bottom one.
I don't know. So, it's intense for me just because I'm like, I'm going to die. I just know it. I'm going to die.
Well,
I'm not dead
everybody
yet.
eventually dies, Heidi.
Oh, I know.
It's like Call of Duty or like zombies. Like you're gonna die.
Yes. Anyways, so Semi Sane has like these crazy games that they have at different times of the month and stuff, and then they do other stuff. But the game ones are the ones I have fun with. Like last year, you may have heard of the Stitcher games.
Yes.
Yes. You may have heard a little
like
bit.
a lot.
It was
And it
because
sounded like WoW or something. It was like healing spells and
it was
a lot.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot. I went with Stitchopoly instead, where it was like Monopoly. It's on your own and you just go through.
How do you get a hotel? You get the hotel.
You have to land on each of the colors at least once because you kept track of how many times you landed. It was fun. It's a lot of fun. Like they put a lot of thought into these games, and it's fun.
Very creative.
It's motivating to stitch.
Yeah.
Like I gotta stitch so I don't die tonight. You know, I'm like I can't die tonight, guys.
But then if you die, like your whole day's ruined, and all the stitches were like in vain.
No, because those stitches are also being used in magical stitches for homework, and so. And I'm getting closer to the finish. So finishes.
Back to what we started.
What we were gonna do. We were gonna keep this quick and simple, and then we just started going down funny rabbit holes. Okay, so I had a finish last night. Actually, last night I tried to finish it before the new year. It didn't happen, but here is Block Party by Hands On Design. Vino.
So pretty. What's the plain white square part?
So that's gonna be the bottom because it's a block.
You have to
like when you you have to because of the way you put it together.
Oh.
So I'll be FFOing this next weekend with a group of friends.
Yeah.
We're excited. Yeah. So there's a retreat-ish. I don't know. It's a very private. It's a very private retreat. It's like invite only type of retreat.
It's not like private. It's small.
It's very small.
The small.
Yeah.
The group is small.
Yeah, and it's kind of invite only. But we get together once every 6 months.
Well, it's only invite only because it's
small. Yeah. We get together once every 6 months. It's pretty low key, and so when was that? Summertime, right?
I was gonna say it's mostly local stitchers, but that's not even true.
No, a couple people
from out of
fly
state.
in. Yeah, a couple people do fly in. Anyway, so we decided at the last retreat that everybody would stitch a block from Hands On Design's Block Party series. I chose Vino. Lindsay chose a different one, but Lindsay... Coffee.
I found it.
You found it?
Yeah.
Hers is not finished.
Not started.
Oh, okay. So
you got to finish in time?
Lindsay, no, probably not.
Is that a challenge?
Okay. Go for it.
Well, then true that.
So next weekend, we're going to be, those who did finish, will be FFOing together.
Well, I'm not even going to the retreat.
So we're going to FFO together.
I'm not going
to come for just the day.
Maybe, but it's not on the plan.
Okay.
To skip this one.
So that's
we
ready.
Do it, like twice a year. So I'll be on the next one.
We do a summertime and a wintertime one. So that's ready to go for me to FFO, and then I have a whole box of things to FFO as well. Right? I'm thinking about ripping it. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. She's laughing.
This is why I'm laughing. Just let y'all in on it. I don't know which way to go.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
There we go. The 2019 Stitch Along.
Oh, that's the wrong side.
Is it?
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's right.
Like
it's because I did it weird. The 2019 Stitch Along, she's showing a whip that I had no intention of showing you.
Oh, mine, just to be clear, like, Heidi's is better. Mine, like, is just, this is hard to do the circle. Where's my hand? Mine's just, like, this bit, and then, like, a little this way, I think. That's all mine is. Yeah. But, so Heidi got way further than me. I lost steam fast.
Yeah, you did. She did it for like one day here at my house, I think, is all you did.
No, I did it a couple days. No, I did it, I got behind, and
I was
the
a bad
second I found out, me too.
I was a bad
I already had gotten
Sorry,
behind.
Jamie.
It was really a lot. It seemed like more than like previous years. Well, I haven't finished one of them. I don't know why I signed up.
I don't either.
I have the one from the year before at home, and it's just the 6 and the 9.
Oh, really?
That's all.
Mine's
That's
finished.
all.
That one is finished. I plan on framing it soonish.
But I will see, once I found out it was Golden Girls, I was kind of like, oh, like, no
Yeah.
motivation. And they guessed Golden Girls really quickly.
Early. Yeah, they did. I was
And
like,
I
no,
was
maybe
like,
it's not
ugh.
it. I don't know. I got that far.
Nothing against Golden Girls. I just never really watched it.
We're too young. It wasn't really our generation. So.
Is that what it is?
I guess.
Because
I
some
don't
people
know.
were, like, really, like, I saw a lot of Golden Girls memes, and I had told somebody at my work, and she was like, you trash and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But Baby Yoda!
Right? Let's get some Baby Yoda happening. I'm debating if that's still an active whip or not in my head.
This?
Yeah. I was thinking about pulling it, actually, ripping it, and doing something else with that fabric. I don't know. I was going to ask my friends this weekend. See what they thought. What do you guys think? Let me know. Okay. We ready to move on?
Yeah.
Next week.
My
Plans? Right? Yeah, we're all over the place, guys. Plans for next week? Go, Lindsay.
I hate making plans.
Okay.
Because when I come back next time,
It's
like,
gonna be
I sound
different.
like a loser. 'Cause I said I was doing one thing and I did.
That's fine. You don't
But
need to do it.
I was going to show this one at least.
Okay.
Because I like this one. So I'm thinking maybe I'll work on this. I'm
Your
also
plans are
thinking
always-
about, I had this one, Heaven and Earth, called Breathe In, Breathe Out. And it was on this blue fabric, and I wasn't digging it. I wasn't loving it.
I
And I had like, but I mean, like, I had like a chunk,
You did have a good chunk.
and I ripped it all out. And I think it hurt my husband more
She
than me.
whipped it out and gave me the fabric.
So I gave her all the fabric, but I really do want to restart it, like, cause it's not, I still love that pattern. It just wasn't gonna go well, and I really wanted it to go well, and it could have gone well, but the borders weren't defined, and so there's like a lot of white, and it wasn't gonna blend out on blue at all. And the more I thought about it, the more it was frustrating. So I ripped it all out. So I might start that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I might start this one that I have and
Your
finish
coffee
it
one?
in a week.
This one's fun, actually. This was
My
a lot of
coffee-
fun to
I have
stitch.
a coffee one.
That was a lot of fun to stitch. Like, it was,
So we'll see.
although I did have to rip quite a bit. I kept messing up the counts on the bottom. I don't know how, but I did. I kept messing up those circles somehow. I
So
don't
you're
know.
gonna-
Actually, I messed up the corks a lot. Like, along the bottom
Colors
border.
are pretty.
Thank you. I picked them out. I did not follow the chart.
What?
Believe it or not. I know.
Substituted
So-
colors?
I did.
The
These little cork things for whatever wrong way. Okay.
See?
Gotta get used to that.
Smart.
I gotta get used to that. These little cork things right here, for whatever reason, I kept only skipping one when I was doing the brown. And then when I got to the pink, I was like, dang it, I was supposed to skip 2. I did that like 3 times. and I got, like, I would do the brown, and then I'd go do a different color, and then I'd come back to do the pink. And then I have to rip everything out because it didn't line up right.
I'm surprised you just didn't go with it.
I thought about it, but it would mess up because when you fully finish it, it's going to be a block. And so it has to be exact.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dang it, I can't. Because I almost did a couple times, and then like, it's not going to work because I got to make the square. Like, it's just...
So next week, what are you doing?
Okay, so next week is my WhipGo week. Since we took a
WhipGo!
WhipGo. Box of Delights by Blackwork Journey
You haven't
was called.
worked on that in a year and a half.
Yeah, probably.
I know, because I watched our last videos, and that's right where you were.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm like, I
Our
just posted,
Mania.
but right before we started recording, I posted on Instagram, and I was looking at my journal. I was like, when did I start this?
Mania.
Oh, this is a Mania. 2016 Mania, y'all.
And the last time you did this in
2016.
2018.
Yeah. So the goal is to finish the frames, the black frames. And so all I have to do is fill in the circles later. So this is what I'm working on all week.
Yay!
At least,
week.
well, until the frames are done.
Yeah.
Once I have that goal, I'll probably work on a different WebGo thing if I need to. I'll be doing penalty stitches in magical stitches instead of trying to line everything up. Except for, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Right now, since my plans are the second and third week of every month to be WebGo, I'll just do the penalty stitches to help me get to those goals for WebGo. I'll do penalty stitches for magical stitches. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to turn that off later.
Well, we missed you guys.
We did miss you guys.
And
Hopefully we'll be back next week.
next week.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.